Paso will start inside third row. The yellow lights off. Keep one eye on your flagman, one eye on Kevin Fry. Sitting on the pole. Here we go, racing. Heat race number 1. Kevin Fry takes it to the high side, down the backstretch in the number 1 spot. Here comes Mike Peters on the bottom side, racing for second. Mike Peters and Tim Schaefer. Now Peters takes over the second spot. Schaefer back to third. Rocky Hodges running fourth. Top 4 will take the feature. Now Kevin Goldbrick reeling them in. You've got a race for second and third down the backstretch. Keep your eye on the battle. Mike Peters now slips back to fourth. The wing's starting to fall down. Kevin Goldbrick in the Pennzoil 22 running third. Rocky Hodges running fourth, but here comes Skip Jackson knocking on the door for the fourth and final transfer. Skip Jackson to the bottom side of Hodges off turn number 4. Keep your eye on the battle for fourth. Rocky Hodges on the high side, Skip Jackson on the bottom. Rocky Hodges and Skip Jackson battling for that fourth and final transfer. Here comes Jackson, tries to take over the 4th spot and does so off turn number 4. Skip Jackson. Kevin Fry now starting to let the kite string out in that top spot. Tim Schaefer running second. Goldbrick third, knocking on the door, trying to reel in that second spot. He goes to the bottom side in turn number 1. Side by side, now takes over the number 2 spot, but here comes Schaefer down the backstretch. Still trying to reel him in, going into 3 and 4. Keep your eye on the battle for second. White flag's out. This time down the backstretch will be the last one for Kevin Fry. Keep your eye on him. Give him a hand off turn number 4, heat race number 1 winner, Kevin Fry. Running second, the 22 of Kevin Goldbrick. Third, the 55T of Tim Schaefer. Fourth and final transfer, the 55 of Skip Jackson, followed by the 18H and the 3BV.
Taking a look at them, when they get to the white line, we'll pick it up. Parsons brings them around nice and easy. Pace picks up, everybody's staying in line, and we're green. Side by side through 1 and 2, Jamison and Parsons. Who's going to get the advantage down the backstretch? Nobody yet. They're still wheel to wheel into 3 and 4. Ronald Laney working on the bottom side, puts the 52 car into the 4th position. And now it's Ryan Jamison getting the advantage in 1 and 2. Kellerman on the inside takes over 3rd. Ronald Laney fighting right back on Kellerman, clips him, hang on, everybody still headed in the right direction. What a save by Dave Kellerman and Ronald Laney. Laney's all the way sideways. Brent Antill couldn't have missed him by more than a whisker up there in 3 and 4. And the yellow light coming out. 1 down, 7 to go, green flag back out. And now it's Parsons sideways in 3 and 4, and Lance Blevins up high in the air. Also Tony Morrow going over. Blevins got some big time air in that 21 car, and the red flag is out. Jamie Moyle, Robert Jackson, and Troy Parsons getting ready to go back to green. Top 4 qualify for tonight's AMA. Coggeshell's looking on the high side of Antill through 3 and 4. Brent shuts the door up high, so Coggeshell looks down low through 1 and 2. And Ryan Jamison begins to open it up once again in the 51J. Here comes Coggeshell, once again dive bombing on the inside of Antill, looking for the 3rd spot. Jamie Moyle with the best seat in the house back there in 5th, but he needs to make up a spot to qualify. Three-car battle for third as they go through 1 and 2. Moyle on the inside, looking to get around Coggeshall for that fourth and final qualifying position. Your leader is Ryan Jamison. It's Jamison, Laney, Coggeshall on the inside of Anthill, down the back straightaway. Wheel to wheel for third into turn 3. Put the 3C car into third. Here comes Moyle on the bottom. Jamie Moyle digging down low, picks up the 4th spot. Ryan Jamison, Ronald Laney, Moyle on the inside of Coggeshall for third. Jamie Moyle on the fly, the car number 4. White flag will fly this time by for Ryan Jamison. Moyle dives low into turn 1. The Aussie on the bottom takes over second. Down the back straightaway, picking up the win will be the car number 51J of Ryan Jamison. Qualifying fourth, the car number 3C of Daniel Coggeshall. Third spot to Ronald Laney in the 52. Running second, charging hard, the 4J of Jamie Moyle, and picking up the win out of Burlington, Iowa. How about a nice hand for flying Ryan Jamison?
Yellow lights off, heading around to that third turn. Manny Rockhold, Shane Carson on that front row. We're green on the high side. Now Westmore engine sponsor, $12. Shane Carson in the number 1 spot. Here comes that Stroud Trailer Sales 2X. Sean Moore in the number 1 spot. Running third in that F&J Construction 29, Tommy Estes Jr. Working in the number 4 spot. That Automotive Machine 71, Manny Rockhold. The Blue Beacon Truck Wash 15, Donnie Schatz moves into the number 4 spot now. We're taking 4 to the A main. Up front, at Moore Motorsports, 2X Sean Moore, running second. And North American Race Insurance, $12, Shane Carson. Running third, that AFCO Shocks, F&J Construction 29, Tommy Estes Jr. Running in the number 4 spot, the Petro Stopping Centers, 15, Donnie Schatz. Your race for the number 3 spot, Schatz on the inside of Estes. Down into 3, Donnie Schatz on the inside. Estes up top, Schatz taking the number 3 spot. As you can see the moisture coming off the wings as they go through turn number 1 and coming off 4. You can watch that moisture. You see how the air works on the wings. Up front, that 2X. Sean Moore. Shane Carson gives way to Donnie Schatz as a youngster on the move, working up bottom side. That blue and yellow, Blue Beacon Truck Wash, 15, Donnie Schatz. The 2X of Stroud Trailer Sales, Moore Motorsports, 2X of Sean Moore. Now Carson slips up high. Here comes Estes on the inside, working for the number 3 spot. The white flag, we have 1 more lap. Your leader, Sean Moore, out of Moline, Illinois. Minot's, North Dakota's Donnie Schatz second. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Shane Carson third. Tulsa, Oklahoma's Tommy Estes running in the 4 spot. Checker flag, winning the third heat event, Sean Moore. And we got 2 of them over in turn 3. White line, turn 4, we're green. Up front, Kenny Hansen in that Clark Construction 10B, the number 1 spot. B&B Excavating, 27B of Patrick Burke running in the number 2 spot. Running third. At Sonic Drive-In Restaurant, 1J, Marlon Jones. Running fourth. At Jack's Auto Service, 121, Judy Bates. Jocko Patrick Burke gets up against the fence, bounces around, he keeps it on all fours. We're back green. Kenny Hansen, that Clark Construction 10B out in front. Marlon Jones still in number 2 spot. That Dozark Sandblasting Sonic Drive-In Restaurant. Running third, the Jack's Auto Service. The race is for the number 1 spot, Judy Bates. The Jack's Auto Service, 121, running third. That Merritt County Really 10B, Kenny Hansen at the wheel, had a strong run for Marlon Jones. The 1J losing a little ground through that second turn. Running in the 4 spot, the 3B, that Jocko's Auto Parts. Jeff Tuttle, here comes Travis Graham, that Brownfield Manufacturing. 92C closing in. Tuttle slips up top. Here comes Cram to the inside. They go single file through the bottom of turn 4. Judy Bates, the only gal driving tonight, now 121 on the inside of turn 3. Kenny Hansen out in front. That Rose Home Furniture Prime Choice 10B running second. That Sanders Engineering Pro Racer Supply 1J Marlon Jones. The race for that 4th and final transfer spot. Now here comes Tuttle on the inside trying to work on Bates, but she holds him off through that 4th turn. Judy Bates. That Jack's Auto Service, J&A Bates Roofing, 121, still in the number 3 spot. Tuttle in the Jocko's Auto Parts 3B. Working the bottom, but Bates drops the bottom as well through 3 and 4. Your leader, Kenny Hansen. That Pearson Construction 10B out in front. Marlon Jones. That AFCO Shocks Corky Radiator 1J. But in turn 3, coming for the white flag, Jeff Tuttle makes the move to the inside on Bates and takes the number 3 spot. Bates running 4th and final transfer, the main event. Travis Cram, if he wants in the main, he has a half a lap to run down Bates and get by. Be the checkered flags. For Nunda, South Dakota's Kenny Hansen in the 10B. Running second, the 1J, Marlon Jones. The third, the 3B, Jeff Tuttle. 4th and final transfer spot, the 121, Judy Bates.
As they make their way into turn number 4, keep one eye on your flagman and one eye on Ronnie Day. As they make their way to the white line, we're green. Steve Beitler in the Hawkeye Tack and Western Wear jumps out to the lead, but here comes Ronnie Day. Ronnie Day in the 1S, running the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to reel in Beitler. Here comes Tyler Walker. Tyler Walker in the 35. And Jerry Richard Jr. side by side down the back, stretching into turn number 3. Now Jerry Richard getting a run on the high side, racing for that 4th and final transfer. Now takes into the 3rd spot, Tyler Walker. Now on the bottom side of Jerry Richard into turn number 2. Your race is for the 3rd and 4th spot. Keep your eye on him into turn number 3. Steve Beitler still out in front. Ronnie Day, now Tyler Walker up to 3rd. Jerry Richard in 4th. Here comes Billy Pouch. Billy Pouch now knocking on the door. Jerry Richard slides upside in front of him. Down the front stretch, Billy Pouch takes over the 4th spot. Now Tyler